Welcome back! Today I'm going to make some soap, some cold process soap. Now I have done some soap making before, but always smaller batches. The biggest one I've done is this. However, today we'll be doing this one. That's like a full size loaf. I plan on panicking completely, so I prepared everything. I've got all my stuff ready. I've got everything measured out, like the oils, the lye water solution. I've got the embeds ready. Everything's prepared because I will panic and start doing crazy stuff. So yeah, enjoy that. All I have to do now is to gear up and see what we can make of this. Time for a voiceover. As I said, I was panicking, so words did not come out. So here you see me mix up the prepared oils with the lye water solution, scraping as much off as I can, so I'm going to use everything. And I am separating everything in little batches that will be the different colors, basically. So I prepared everything in the sense of I calculated how much it would be and how much colorant I needed for every batch. And then I started pouring the colors in to the wrong beakers, basically. So I started to switch things around and panicking even more, so it was a mess. But I got there in the end. So mixing up the white, which will be the base color, and then adding some fragrance oil. Then fragrance oil into the colors as well. Everything is really precisely measured. And I start pouring it all into the big bucket. And I swirl it by just rotating it a couple times. It's really weird, but something happens. I mean, you can't really tell, but it does. Okay, look at this. This is so satisfying. You can see the swirls already. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love that part. Okay, scraping out everything because I want to use everything, and finding out that I needed my top layer to be more liquid to make it work the way I wanted it, but I made them at the same time, which was a little bit of a mistake, but oh well, I just poured it in. C'est la vie, right? Time for the frosting. This will be plain white frosting with some blue accents in it. So I mixed this forever. I cut everything out because it was like, I don't know, 20 minutes of mixing till it got a little bit thicker so I could start piping it. So I put it in the bag and adding a little bit of blue on the sides, just some mica with some oil in it. And when I filled up the bag, as you might be able to see in a bit, I found out that either there was too much batter or my bag was too small, basically, because everything is coming out at the top. So yeah, watch me make a mess. It's fine, just a bit messy. I started off with slightly small dollops, but I just made them a little bit bigger by shoving the end of the piping tip in and just adding a little bit more. Okay, so everything is piped on. Time to clean because it was a proper mess. I have some sparkles from the Good Glitter and I chucked those on, and I got my little embeds, put them on, blue little balls that I prepared. Don't mind my head bobbing in and out of the frame. I've got some snowflakes. They are white and I dusted them with a little bit of mica, so they are slightly like shimmery and bluish. Couldn't do this with the glove though, so I used my bare hand to place it roughly without touching the batter, and then used my gloved hand to push it in a little bit more. And this is it! Look at it! I'm so happy with this. I mean, it's pretty cool, right? It looks good. I think it's the prettiest soap I've ever made, so that's good. It's time to wait overnight so we can cut it. The next day, I start fiddling around with it because I don't know if I can hold it yet. Is it firm enough? Yes, it was. And I fell in love with the sides. Look at these sides. I mean, this is gorgeous, right? Look, ignore the fingerprints, it's fine. But look at the sides. Wow. So time to cut and to reveal the inside. Will it be pretty or not? The answer is yes. Yes, it is pretty. Well, I think so at least. I love those like very detailed swirls. They're very fine. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they would be a little bit thicker, but I guess the batter was a little bit thin, so you get thinner lines. I guess. I'm not an expert. I don't know. You tell me. My first loaf of soap, 10 bars, ta-da! I'm very happy. It's been a couple of weeks, so it's okay for me to touch it. I will be gifting these to a few people, like friends and family and stuff, so I hope they like them. And I will be doing this again, because I liked it. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!